Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. See that thing? That thing looks real pretty to me. Let's go say hi. Hello, Mr. Beastie.
If I must.
Okay, not wasting any of my... Let's see, it's weak against light. Damn it, that means I really should have Mila with me. Damn it. Oh well. Better change you guys back to use, because I'm back in a real fight. Can I get up now? God damn it. Alright. Well, that's certainly a link pillar that is not light. Ow. God damn it, why was it your special thing? I thought I pressed the button there, but obviously I didn't. Oh my gosh, I wish they would not make the button so weird in this game.
Alright, here you go. We need to do our best. Stay strong.
Well, he's really good at knocking us down. What is going on here? All of a sudden he's just kicking my ass for no real reason. Stop hitting me! I was actually trying to do that myself. She actually has an ability called Sweetheart. Are you kidding me? Leave her alone. She's my friend. You're purple, and I feel like I'm fighting a zebra here. Well, that was a special thing. A little bit bad against a single target, though. Unfortunate. But we're kind of rocking its butt right now. I feel a little bit guilty. Man, it's knocking me out of that really effectively. Oh, because that was... For some reason, I did not think that was its thing. G-Bus. Man, that thing was just hunting me. Okay, apparently we're just not going to heal me. That's cool, that's cool. Stop using items so I can come back! It's down to about 10,000.
Hey, let's show 'em.
Cover me.
There we go, this is a little bit better. The other ones, it was just like for knocking me out the second I got in here, but this time I've got it caught against the corner, and it just, I'm able to like continuously knock into it, which is good. My God, stop! Will you please stop? Holy shit, how am I supposed to survive this? Oh dang it, I meant to go to Musée before I did this. But hey, if you want a flashy ending, that's the way to do it. Dude, Musée. Why is it, what is wrong with me? Why do I see Musée on her hands and knees and immediately think things that I do not think about Elise? Because I was like, Musée, stop doing that. And I noticed Elise was doing the same damn thing, and I was like, well, now I made it awkward. Hammer Flail and Heal Share Plus. Cross Counter. Alright guys, we have won. We are victorious. So that means we get to decide a new and interesting place to go. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So, there's something in Jean Du. There's something in Triglav. I'm going to Jean Du first. Because I can. I wonder who will be here. For some reason I feel like Alvin, because this is where his mom was. But you know what? We'll just find out. Who wants to hang out with me and do awesome things together? So you have someone out here. No, it's Rowen. Hello, friend. See, Rowen's story absolutely... I actually do have to say, of all the stories that I've had thus far in the game, I do find Rowen's to be one of the best. Let me turn this up some. Just because whenever I stream, the game I'm streaming is just way too loud. But this is not the game I'm streaming. The Fellowship and the Oath. Both of those things together.
Ah, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Look out.
Did someone throw a rock at me?
Rowen, are you okay?
Why would someone throw a rock at me?
Get out of here! Run back to your precious Olympias, traitor!
Are you hurt?
Yeah, you're the one high up the rock.
Yeah, don't worry about us. You're the one who got hit. Why would they do this?
It's all right. I'm fine.
So you're one of them too! Another stinking Olympius lover!
Thank you. Stop being so mean!
Typical. He cowers behind bodyguards.
You know, you can't just make the, like, war...
Does this kind of thing happen to you a lot?
Oh no, only on occasion. Shandu is a city of tradition. Many extremists who oppose peace call it their home.
Interesting.
They were all like, down with Olympius!
Peace will not only benefit Olympios and its citizens, but also the people of Rize Maxia. If only more people took the time to look at the big picture and realize that.
But you can't expect people to think we're bad at it.
At this point, the best thing I can do to convince everyone is to show actual results.
DODA here. I'm sorry, is everything okay? Anyway, I'm sorry if this is a bad time for you, but we have detected a new fractured dimension.
You know, I do get vacation
the rift
time.
appears to be in Fennmont. We've sent you the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
Would you mind if I accompany you? I feel it would be prudent for me to leave here for a time.
Well, it's not like you don't come to every city I come to anyway.
Oh, it's a message from Dressel.
Interesting.
Is there something wrong, Elise?
It's nothing. I'll come too.
Well, Elise is lying to Rowen. That's new. So that's that. I almost want to not turn in yet, so I can turn in all of them at the same time and be like, bam, look at all my money, boom! Before I go in here, though, I do think that it will be prudent for me to... I don't actually see... I didn't actually see an item shop. Because I definitely want to restock on items before I go diving into some other place. Nope, wrong place. How do I get lost in Triglav? God dang it. Oh, the King and L. Here's a new thing.
Mila, why?
Oh.
You seem unwell.
I don't understand. I've seen many people die, and I've never acted like this.
Your Highness, can I ask you something?
You just did.
What's your job? I mean, what does a king do?
If I had to sum it up in a single line, I'd say it's putting the needs of his people before himself.
Does that mean you'd be willing to die to save me?
No. A king cannot sacrifice himself for any individual, not you or anyone else. That would be an abdication of duty and a betrayal of his subjects.
Interesting answer, because I agree with it, but...
Yeah, I can see that.
However, if I could save someone important to me by risking my own life, I would do so without hesitation.
But you just said you wouldn't die for someone. What's the difference?
Well, one's a risk and one's a
In
certainty.
other words, I would do what your Mila did.
My Mila.
Yes. Although I imagine the Mila I know would have done the same.
But it made me feel bad.
Well, then you should... It is funny, because last episode I was really complaining about how, like, no one was actually being an adult. And, of course, it falls to Gaius to be, like, the role model, which he's really good at being.
You need to turn your sadness into pride for having been protected.
Gaius is advocating pride for having to have been protected?
Live a life that will prove to her that you were indeed worth saving.
I don't entirely get it, but I think I sort of understand. Thanks, Your Highness. Luger, I was just talking to His Highness about what happened. He sort of helped me through it.
I'm glad somebody did.
Kids probably aren't supposed to bother kings with their problems, huh?
Especially kids from other nations that aren't even their subjects.
Yeah, I think he was. Even though I'm just a kid, His Highness really tried to help.
Of course, because Gaius is an amazing person. You should grow up and be like a girl Gaius.
The kings in storybooks are mostly jerks, but His Highness is different. He's a good king.
Well, that's because in storybooks, if the king is a good king, there's no story to have, because the kingdom is in prosperity. I think this is the item shop. Nope. I always get that backwards. And of course, again, don't blow through all my items. Now, we can head into Fractured Dimension. I have to have Luger, Rowen, and Elise. That's 2 far line people. You know what? Gaius. I haven't used Gaius in a while. I think it's time. Here we go. Let's go see what we can find out in Rowen's story. Okay, we'll go ahead and save real quick, just because we got in here, and I definitely don't want to have to fight that monster again. Although, at the same time, I did one-shot it, so it's not like I'm afraid to fight it again.
Let's see what the people of Fennmont have to say.
No, Rashigal is truly a picture of peace. Chief Staff Ilbert's wife is Carrie, younger sister of the king. King Noctigal and Rowen have interesting. This is one where peace arrived. I don't know if the rift still exists in this world. It may be peace between the 2 halves of Rize Maxia. Producers have passed publicity regarding speech. Lately, they've developed a water-based spell which greatly increases the harvest in the Charlton region. The pride and joys of Rashigal. I need to stop. I need to slow down slightly when I'm voice acting, because I just end up slurring my words and sounding drunk. And you guys don't want me if I'm drunk, do ya? King Noctigal's words are different than other politicians. Just hear it in his voice that he's thinking about us and the future of the country. Carrie was a kind woman. She didn't talk to an ordinary guy like me. Well, obviously Carrie's been killed. Although I think Carrie may be to Narwhals too, because definitely Noctigal is. My village got flooded, so I came to petition. I didn't think the king would hear me directly. But he did. And not only did he hear me, promised me to dispatch emergency supplies and tax exemptions.
The Noctigal of this world seems to be a wise and just ruler.
Then he might be the divergence catalyst. Let's go to Order Palace and see.
Well, that's really sad. Like, this world is shaping out better than the original. Okay, so where do I go? Okay, there it is. I always forget where exactly. That's not it. There we go. I just never actually saw it. Isn't it a giant building? That's Order Palace, the biggest building in all of Rize Maxia. Average King Noctigal lives within, And that's who we're really proud of. Noctical and Carrie were were the most friendly siblings. Hard to watch him lose her. He was completely devastated. And it was Lord Rowen who helped the king back on his feet. So that's interesting. So this is going to be really hard for our Rowen to see because our Rowen kind of failed to bring Noctical back after he lost Carrie. Oh, it is curious, like, are we back in time slightly? Or, like, why are people still talking about that? I feel like there's, like, you know, Carrie... Noctical went into madness after Carrie years ago in our world. Jeez, so many save points. I think I said the same thing last time I was here.
Elise, is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
There's like a weird purple flash just there. I don't know if there's any reason to do this. So far it's looking like not. Increase the number of guards at the palace, the king's orders. There's more people allocated to fighting crime around the city. It's true. Not a single intruder. Even so, I'm worried. I'm controlling even though it's my day off. I'm not going through the whole palace. I'm not. Like, I got stuff to do, you guys. Stuff to do.
I'm about to speak to a friend I'd lost, and yet I feel strangely calm. This must be part of growing old.
I remember this room. This room was awesome to fight in. This is one of the highlighted fights for the first game for me. Like, it wasn't that interesting.
Hours have concluded. Ilbert.
Surely I can drop by for a friendly visit without requesting an audience.
If I ever got to the point of turning you away, that would be a bad sign. That's quite the entourage. I presume this is something important.
No, just killing time on a sleepless night.
Well, I was fully prepared for a dreadfully dull evening. Shall we drink until dawn?
This is
like old
really
times?
interesting, actually.
That ornament in your hair. How striking.
Oh, I never showed this to you, did I? It was a gift from my sister on the 15th anniversary of my coronation. A pity that it's now a memento.
Princess Carrie.
When wearing this, I can't help but be constantly reminded of the weight of my duty to our people. Even now, I can practically sense her wagging her finger at me.
Because, yeah, this is going to be really sad
see.
to fight him.
So, in this world, a simple ornament like that has kept you from straying from your path. Things could have easily gone in this direction. To think that you and I might have lived out our lives as friends.
Rowen.
Wait. You're not Ilbert, are you?
Princess Carrie's ornament. Might I borrow it from you?
Well, now's not the...
I don't know what your game is, imposter, but you're welcome to try and take it.
We've fought enough for one lifetime, but if I must...
Give me everything you've got. I want to see just who I'm dealing with.
Interesting. That was an odd... this was a really interesting... Ilbert's weirdly resigned to this.
Imposter, prepare yourself for retribution.
Are you capable of such, old friend?
You needn't ask. My spear will cut clean the path for this country's future. Well put. But enough
Oh my
talk.
god, he is kicking our
Use
ass.
more language than that of battle.
Very well. I, Rowen Ilbert, accept your challenge.
It's kind of funny to watch him fight Gaius. Of course, it's not surprising Gaius is the one that survives.
Waste of
Okay, yep, that is definitely a battle I'm supposed to win. I don't know how, but I'm supposed to win it.
Imposter, prepare yourself for retribution.
Ow, I'm blocking.
Old friend.
You needn't ask. My spear will cut clean
Jesus Christ.
this country's future.
Well put.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of battle.
Very well.
I am on use items, right? No.
I, Rowen Ilbert, accept your challenge.
I was actually blocking. Where am I?
Come back to us. Far too close. Far too close.
I shall exceed my limits. Darkness punish the wicked.
Don't take line.
All right.
None shall pass.
Hope you don't mind.
Come back to
Am I?
us.
Yes, come back to us. Stop, stop, stop dying.
We need to do our best.
I have a strategy for this. Take line.
Foolish trickery.
Not bad.
Don't worry. Rally the foe and grant us life.
All right, he's chasing me down.
Don't worry.
I'll run you.
Just kind of hoping I get a heal light thing by then.
Provide support.
My own fault though. Why follow me back up? Go and get Gaius back up.
Don't worry.
Steering arc. I shall exceed my limits.
He shall exceed his limits.
I shall defend with my life.
Tyrant spear. Chakra circle. Grave worm. Destruction.
We have them. Guide.
I'll run apocalypse.
Fatal circle. Don't take line. Blade blue. Don't take line. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
fitting for a world of impermanence. Grand finale. Forward.
Foolish destruction. Massacre.
We need to do our best.
I have a strategy for this.
He has a strategy for this. All right. Keep the pressure on.
I shall exceed my limits.
All right, here you
Let us end this charade. All shall bend to my
Oh, this may be bad. This might be a problem.
I'll run you apocalypse. Chakra circle. Could it really be you?
It really could be me.
Rowen, why are you smiling?
Just reminiscing on the past. A little nostalgia for an old friend of mine.
It's still I'm surprised that he's not more like he was all ears and eagerness in order to go and do this, and I'm really kind of shocked and confused by that. The Badlands.
You're not Ilbert, and yet you possess the conductor's skills. Who exactly are you?
Just an old man who was to serve you loyally for the good of the country.
Loyalty to me? Tell me something. What do you think of Rashagal today?
I believe it is a thriving nation, a good one. The king leads his people, and the people support their king.
Suppose that I tried to destroy it all. What would you do about it?
What we just
I
did.
would do everything in my power to kill you myself, or die trying.
Some time ago, I asked the Ilbert I know the same question. And he gave me the same answer.
Okay.
Are you certain?
I did tell you to take it from me by force. At the end of the day, I'm not sure who you are and where you came from. But you are Rowen Ilbert, through and through.
Thank you. Despite the unpleasant circumstances, I am grateful for the chance to speak with you again.
This is just so weird.
We certainly livened up a dull evening.
I mean, granted, they can't go back unless they destroy it, but I'm just like,
Okay.
he's so
If you would please.
okay with it, and it's not... Yeah, are you sure?
Yes. This world is destined for destruction.
At least they give it...
Besides, it is a world I've already lost.
But don't you want to hold on?
Indeed. Very much so.
So I am glad... I was waiting for a scene like that bit.
Before I bid farewell, Noctigal, please allow me to renew my vow to you. I will never retreat from my duty again. I will give everything to accomplish what must be done.
So this mechanic is the great purpose of having this game. Like the whole purpose of the Chromat, as far as I'm concerned, is to be able to explore into the history and the other possibilities that exist within the world of Xillia.
And we're
It's
back.
a fantastic mechanic.
Rowen, are you okay?
Oh, pardon me.
We're gonna find out what happened with Elise's phone.
Yes. Yes. In regards to that.
Can you spare a minute?
Of course.
Just follow us! Tipo, shush! Please, let's head to the inn. Don't tell Rowen.
Why are you keeping secrets from Rowen? Rowen's such a good guy. Okay, and next episode we will head to the inn. The Joiner of Chains. I sound like a character from Game of Thrones. But yes, next time we will resume here. We'll go to the inn, we'll listen to Elise, and we will move on to the last of the beasties. Look forward to it, guys. I know I am. I do love this. This is probably my favorite section of the game, where you just get to run through and... No, I want to save, game. I want to save. Go through and just see these alternate stories. Like, the actual plot itself is not necessarily doing it for me, but the plot of this place is great. I guess I have to go to the inn. So we're not quite done yet.
There you are. Dressel here sent me a text. She said she's got something important to show us.
Just us! No Rowens allowed!
Why?
I apologize for the secrecy. Just read this. It'll be quicker.
Dear Elise, if you're reading this, then I have already shuffled off this mortal coil.
Well, clearly she's not supposed to have this yet. This is kind of an invasion of privacy.
What is this? It seems to be his will and final wishes. A maid found it hidden in one of the spare rooms. There's one for each of you. He can't be. He did vow to give everything to accomplish what must be done.
I mean, obviously this is his final wish. Why are we prying into what an old man wants?
Including his life? No way!
Please, look after him for me. Of course. I'm counting on you. Dressel, you look so pale. Sorry, I'm fine. Everything will be fine. I'm not letting someone close to me die again.
I mean, you know he's old, right? Just saying. So that was a very enjoyable fight doing against Noctigal again. My god, did he, like, hammer me one way or the other when I first ran against him. It took me a second to remember how to fight him. But it was certainly enjoyable when I did. See you next time, everybody.